What's going on, YouTube? Sorry I've been away for a while. Fucking Google wouldn't let me upload. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button. I know you want to. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel real good. Anyway, let's get into the video. Video is titled Republicans have done it. They're throwing the 2A community under the bus. And I'm not surprised. To tell you the truth, I'm really not fucking surprised. I called this years ago. Before I started my YouTube channel, I fucking called this. I said, if it came down to it, the Republicans will throw you under the fucking bus. They will have no issues and no fucking qualms on doing that at all, because it's going to come to their re-election. It's going to be either you or them, and they want it to be them. They want re-election, and they're going to do it by any means necessary, and that means throwing your tattered asses under the bus. So guess what? Okay, so I was watching the Next News Network with Gary Franchi. Very good show. If you're a conservative, watch it. He's heavily pro-Trump. Sometimes too much. He kind of ignores a lot of shit. But there was a radio show in Kentucky. Mitch McConnell was on it, and Mitch McConnell was asked by the radio host, is there a assault weapons ban going to be, introduced in the Senate? And he said, and I quote, "It is on the table. It is on the table. An assault weapons ban." Really? So the lefty lunatic up in Dayton, Ohio, gets to fucking shoot up an entire a bar, also killing his sister. Found out that he is a leftist. He doesn't get a shred of fucking attention that the El Paso shooter got. Well, geez, I wonder why. Jeez. Maybe it's because he's a lefty and it ruins the narrative, basically. That all, Republicans are the evil ones. Oh, Christ. That works. So that's my whole problem, is that the fact that and it's not just Mitch McConnell either. Call him the fuck out when you see him. I mean, for real, call him out on this shit, because they're going to take your Second Amendment rights because they don't care. I've been saying it for years. Republicans are not going to help you, because when their backs against the fucking wall, they will cave. They will not help you. They don't give a shit about any of you, and their backs are against the wall. They've got most of the entire nation screaming at them to do something, and they don't give a shit what it is. They don't care what you are or who you are. They have an entire nation screaming at them to do something about it, and they will. Make no mistake, they will. So guess what? We've all been thrown under the bus. The red flag laws, assault weapons ban, high cap mags ban. Shit, even Gillibrand's been saying that, Senator Gillibrand's been saying that she wants to enact a buyback program like it was the fucking government's goddamn gun to begin with. How can you buy something back that never originally belonged to you? Anyway, buyback program mandatory if you do not comply with the buyback, i.e. you do not give your guns up. You face criminal felony prosecution. What the fuck? Felony criminal prosecution that was only, say, a couple of months before the fucked up bullshit buyback program was not a felony. It was completely legal. So it's perfectly legal to go out and buy an ounce of pot in California, but you can't buy an AR-15? What kind of bullshit fucking scam is this shit? This is the biggest fucking bullshit deal going. What it is fucking Democrats run amok. And now you've got the fucking Republicans just playing the fuck along. Just like, oh yeah, the assault weapons, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We have no fucking clue what it means, but it sounds like a good idea. We have no fucking clue what it's going to do to the American people, but it still sounds like a sound idea you got there. Yeah, that's what it's going to boil down to. It boils down to the fact that they don't know jack shit. And they're going to force you to do it. Now, the Democrats don't give a shit. Democrats have been wanting this for decades. They started it in the fucking in the slavery era. As soon as the fucking slaves got their freedom, they introduced the Jim Crow laws, and in came gun control. Democrats were the first ones in the fucking door with that shit. That's when Democrats started gun control, was with Jim Crow laws. Shit, motherfuckers don't know nowadays. Swear to God, you guys are ignorant of the facts of the fucking past. Nobody realizes nowadays that the fucking gun control was initiated as a part of Jim Crow. That nasty fucking segregation bullshit that happened back in the 1800s and lasted all the way the fuck up until the mid-60s and the civil rights movement. It ended with Dr. Martin Luther King having to give his life for what he believed in. And guess what? It was a Democrat that shot him. Yeah. The Democrats have always been about gun control. They've always been about race and using race and race baiting and race dividing to get what they want. Republicans, 9 times out of 10, have always been on the side of gun-owning, freedom-loving Americans. They've always been anti-slavery. Well, now, you've been thrown under the fucking bus by your current Congress, by your current senators. They're the ones who are going to dictate and decide which one of these fucking laws gets enacted and which one doesn't. So good luck. You're not going to be able to keep those ARs. I'm going to guarantee you that. I don't give a fuck what any one of you say. Oh, yeah, you can pry them out of my cold dead hands. That's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. You are going to lose your freedom and the right to bear arms. It is going to get legislated out of existence. First, they're going to come for your ARs and your AKs and your SKSs then they're going to come for your pistols, your Glocks, your Kimbers, your 45 autos, all the other semi-automatic rifles. They're going to come for them all. Then they're going to come for your bolt actions, your lever actions. Once they got rid of all them, they're going to come for your wheel guns, then your muskets, then your flintlocks. It's never going to end. What part of fucking Mr. and Mrs. America, hand them all in, do you not fucking realize? Quote unquote Dianne Feinstein. Mr. and Mrs. America, hand them all in. She said that shit. She wants everything, not just your automatics. She wants it all. And so does Pelosi, so does Cuck Schumer, and shit, Cuck Schumer. That's a whole different fucking video. It really fucking is. I got a whole different video on that son of a bitch. But Mr. and Mrs. America, hand them all in. That is quote unquote Dianne Feinstein. She said it after her the assault weapons ban that she signed with Bill Clinton, that she co-signed, co-authored. Mr. and Mrs. America, hand them all in. They're coming for your guns. You ain't gonna have your guns no more. But that's the video, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Please share my video, because I don't get monetized. I don't get paid for any of this shit at all. And I'm not going to, because I cuss in my videos, because I'm actually fucking free. I use my freedom of speech. But please share my videos with your friends, with your family. You know, get them out there for people to see. That way people can know what the fuck is going on for real. There's a couple of channels that I do want to mention to you. Oh shit, that's a big ass bear. Fuck me running. Shot him in the head. There's a couple of channels that I do want to mention to you, so you can watch them. The first one is Guns and Gadgets. Guns and Gadgets, he uploads Second Amendment shit all the time, especially when it comes to people violating our Second Amendment. Mitch McConnell, what's his face, Senator Lindsey Graham, Blumenthal, that lying ass clown. A lot of people in the Second Amendment community that are active. Try not to listen to the NRA, because the NRA has really been losing it. They've just completely gone down the shitter. Personally, I don't believe a word the fucking NRA has to say to me. I think they're all bullshit, because they're the ones who enacted this NICS crap, and ever since then we've just received a massive dick right up the ass. So I don't take anything from the NRA literally, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Guns and Gadgets, 2A News, they're all about the Second Amendment and also trying to keep the Second Amendment. So, you know, try and look them up, try and keep informed. Guys, we're in for one hell of a fight. We're in for one hell of a battle here soon. So just, you know, keep your eyes and ears open for any news that you may hear. So, just with that, get them out. Vote them out. Get rid of them. I mean, yeah, we want more Second Amendment strong people in office, but we got to start picking them right. Because if we don't, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose everything. I mean, most of us have gun collections that are just insane. So, like, share, subscribe. Watch the Second Amendment channel that I mentioned. There's a couple others. I just can't for the life of me remember what the fuck they are. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good one, y'all. Later.